Hello, everyone. This is Nathan Bridges from Nathan's Nuggets in town with Florida quarterback Anthony Richardson. Thank you for joining me today.
Definitely. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. I'll start with my first question. How old were you when you started playing football?
I was about 3 when I first picked up a football and threw it around, but started playing organized football around the age 4.
So, 3, you started just to pick up a football and throw it. At 4, you're on an organized team and everything.
Yeah.
That's cool. It makes sense. Starting young, in Florida, get started early.
Yeah.
Did you play any other sports?
Um, I played basketball from the age 10 until my junior year of high school, and I used to run track back in elementary.
You did track and basketball also. So, 3 sports.
Yeah.
So you played basketball for a while in high school.
Yeah, I did.
That's cool. I know you went to a school that didn't play football, so you went to Eastside. What made you pick Eastside?
Uh, Honestly, coming out of middle school, I didn't really know what high school I was going to. Really, I wanted to just follow my friends, but things went different because I went to I want to say it was a private school, but it was kind of like a private school. So uh, the zoning exemption rule was we had to play for our zone school, and Eastside was my zone school. So I went out to a practice one day, and I was just like, yeah, I think I want to try to come and play here. And that's what happened.
That's cool. So you went to a school that wasn't necessarily a private school, but they didn't have football, right?
Yeah, no sports at all.
And so Eastside was just the school that you're supposed to play for, so you liked the practice, but from what you saw,
Yeah.
that's cool, like a hometown hero kind of.
I mean, some people would say that, but I don't see it like that.
And you get to do it though, at Florida.
What'd you say?
And isn't Florida a few miles from you?
Oh yeah, from my mom's house is like 5 to 10 minutes.
Wow, so that you can go back and forth quick.
Yeah, definitely.
What was it like playing for the Eastside High School football program?
Honestly, it was pretty fun. Most of my friends they had to go there as well because it was their zone school. So I knew a lot of people there, and then just playing football, just meeting new people, and just building a bond with them. It was fun, and just growing with everybody. It was fun.
It's making a bond and you had some friends that were already going there since that was their school they're supposed to go to and just growing together and everything.
Yeah.
So even though you didn't get to go to school for academics, you still got to go to kind of with your friends.
Oh yeah. I always look forward to practice because I knew those were the guys I get to hang around, and I'm used to hanging around. So I was looking forward to that.
See, I always look forward to it during school and stuff.
Yeah.
What was your most memorable high school game and why?
Um, it's a couple actually. Um, I think I have like 3.
So there's
So the first one was my very first high school game. It was like a kind of like a scrimmage type deal. And at first, I played receiver and quarterback my freshman year because they needed help at receiver. So I was like, why not? If I want to make the team great and be a team player, why not try to help out? So that game, I caught a one-handed pass and it kind of went viral. And like that was a big moment for me because that's when my name kind of got out there. Everybody kind of knew who I was. Uh, the last 2 are actually from my senior year of high school. I would say the first game against Buchholz, that was a real good game. We lost by 1, so that was kind of heartbreaking. Then the last game that's memorable to me is the next game after the Buchholz game. We lost that game by 1 as well.
uh
And I threw for 400 yards that game. That's the most I ever threw for, and I think that might be my favorite game.
wow, that's crazy that you threw for 400 yards and then you had a one-hand catch that went viral.
Yeah.
That's cool. And didn't you get put in at receiver this year? in the Sugar Bowl? Or not, Cotton
Yeah,
Bowl?
yeah, a couple of times.
I remember seeing you at receiver. I know you were filmed for season 4 of QB1 Beyond the Lights. What was that experience like?
It was different. Actually, it brought me out of my comfort zone a lot because some people, when they see me, like I don't really talk that much because I'm like an introverted person. Like I try to like stay to myself and just observe a lot of things. But being on that, it helped me become more of a people's person. You know, just
Mm-hmm.
have to jump out the box.
So at first, you're kind of a quiet person, so it's like you're stepping out of your comfort zone, but like it kind of helped you be a people person, like easier to talk now since you have to do it a lot.
Yes, sir.
What was it like always having a camera around your senior year?
It was different. Like whenever you walk around, it's a camera behind you. You get a lot of eyes on you, and it's just like people like just pointing and laughing, like, "Oh my God, it's a camera." So it was different. It brought a lot of attention, but it also brought a lot of attention to the school, to the team, to my teammates, and just brought a lot of attention to the city as well. So that was probably the best part about it.
So it got to bring a lot of attention to your city, like in your team, and like it was different though. Like
Yeah,
just good.
definitely, definitely.
I bet your friends liked it though,
Yeah, they did. Well, most of the guys they like clowns anyway, so they like to joke around. So I guess that was the opportunity to like showcase all that.
to showcase it all on the camera.
Yeah.
The first game that the QB1 filmers were at for your high school games, was it a little bit different feeling knowing they were there to film you?
Yes. Well, to begin with, that game is always a big game because it's the first game of the season. It's the city rivalry, and everybody like comes out to watch that game. So for one, it's already a big game, and then like the week before that game, they finally like approved us to actually get filmed because at first they weren't allowing us to get filmed. So like week before that, they said it was cool. They don't let it happen, and just the day of the game, it was a different atmosphere. Like it was more people, like some different signs, everything.
Wow, that's crazy. So like that it was a big game to begin with and like there's just more people than like two since it made it even bigger.
Yeah,
That must have been cool. Like it was like we're like on the episode they probably like make it a big deal. They talk about it and everything.
yeah, I think so. I hope so because that that game, I think that was probably like my best. Well, I wouldn't say like my best performing game, but it was one of the best games I ever played. And just the atmosphere was just totally different, and I just miss it.
So it was just one of the best games you ever played and like the atmosphere was just different like than all the other ones.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part about being a part of the QB1 Beyond the Lights show?
My favorite part, I can say, just being on there with my friends. Being on there with my friends and my family because it just brought a lot of attention to everybody, and it just showed like we're more than just football players and all that, and it just showed how we just live our daily lives and stuff, and that's probably the best part for me.
It's like you got to show like how you're not just football players, like how you get to live your daily lives and like with your family and everything.
Yeah.
Do they record you even like eating dinner?
I think they did one time. One time.
That's crazy. Because
Yeah.
I remember seeing it.
Sometimes they even there like when you wake up and you don't even know it.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember seeing like in the other seasons they film them. Like I don't know, did they do it for you where they film you waking up for the first day?
Yeah.
Do you like? Is that when you actually first wake up, or they have you wake up again?
Oh, when I woke up, that was like when I first woke up, and I
Wow,
just saw the camera just looking right there. I'm like, what is going on? And I just had to go through with it.
that must have been different just waking up and seeing a camera right there.
Totally different because you're just expecting to get up, brush your teeth, get ready. and then you just wake up and just see a camera pointing at you, and you're like, what?
How'd they know when you wake up?
So I think they contacted my mom and like asked like when do I usually get up for school and stuff like that. So I guess they like scheduled all that to like finally come in like right before I wake up and stuff.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you know when season 4 will come out?
Uh, so last year I was thinking around like August, but then I was told it got delayed. So it was supposed to come out last December, but it got delayed again. So we just tried to talk to them again and see when they're like planning on pushing it out. So hopefully it comes out in a few more months. If not, it'll be out whenever, I guess.
Like when you're a senior in college and then like getting ready
Yeah,
to go to the draft,
maybe.
that'd be kind of cool though.
Yeah, it would.
Just a while to wait though.
Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to when it comes out?
Uh, I really okay. The thing I'm like looking forward to the most is just watching that Buho's game, like just to see like how it is on the camera and how they filmed it and stuff. I just want to see that.
So you just want to see how they filmed it and everything?
Yeah.
That would be cool. I know you decommitted to Florida, then recommitted. What made you decide to commit to Florida?
The first time I thought it was like the best decision for me because Florida is close to home, great school, uh, great athletic program, great academic program. So I was like, yeah, that's the best fit for me. Then uh, I used to go to like a lot of camps and stuff just to put my name out there some more. And like I made a lot of friends in my class, like quarterback wise. And like, I seen them, they had like 25 plus offers, and I was the only one there like 17. I mean, that's still a lot, but
Mm-hmm.
like I feel like I wasn't getting enough recognition like them because I was committed already. So I decided to decommit just to like open up my recruitment again, just to get more offers. And like when I decommitted, I picked up 3 offers. So I was like, okay, I think I made the right decision. But all along, I knew a school I wanted to go to anyway, and it was Florida.
So like at first, like since you saw like that you probably weren't like you didn't get as many offers since you already committed, and so like you got to see like by decommitting like what other schools would offer, but then you knew you wanted to go to Florida all the way.
Yeah,
17 still a lot though.
it is.
What was the jump from high school football to college football like?
It was different, honestly. I started practice like really early compared to most guys. Like I graduated in December of my senior year, and I started practicing with them in December in the bowl practices. So I started like super early, and just being around those guys and like just seeing how big they are, how fast they are, just how smart they are, it's like a lot different because most of the time you don't really see guys like on average being 6'4", like around you all the time in high school. So I guess like you can say like the speed of the game and the size of the game like really changed.
So the speed of the game and like the sizes of the guys, they were all bigger.
Yeah,
So you got to practice when they were going into their bowl game, like even last year.
yeah.
So that's pretty early. Which bowl game were they in again last year?
I think that was the Orange Bowl. I'm pretty sure. I
Oh
think it
yeah,
was.
against Virginia, huh?
Yeah, it was that one.
I remember watching that. What's it been like playing at Florida, which is top SEC football?
It's great, honestly. Just like I know I didn't play as much, but just being there, like just even watching from the sidelines is just different. Like the fans, how the coaching works, how the players transition from everything is just is different. And then seeing the other like opposing team that you're playing, just seeing how good those guys are, it's like wow, it's just shocking. Like every week.
Like seeing like just how good the guys you're playing against and like the fans like and how the coaching was run.
Yes.
What was it like being in a quarterback room with Kyle Trask and Emory Jones?
Uh, it's different. Like sometimes it's even hard to explain it, because like those guys are really, really, really talented. Especially Kyle. Uh, People saw what he did this year and seeing what he can do on the field and off the field, and like just being in the room with somebody like that, just learning from them, it's different. And then also with Emory, like people don't really understand how good Emory is, and I think he's going to showcase that this year. And it's just learning from guys like that, like guys with a lot of experience, a lot of time on their hands, and just training with them sometimes is just unbelievable.
So it's just unbelievable, like to get to play with like Kyle Trask, like how you said people saw how good he was this year, like Heisman finalist and then draft. And then like Emory Jones is really good also, and he'll be able to
Yes,
showcase.
yeah.
What's your favorite part about the swamp?
My favorite part, like
Hmm.
I say running out of the tunnel with the team, like just like running out and just looking around and just seeing everybody screaming for you and stuff like that. It's just it's wild because like a couple of months ago, like before I was running out of that tunnel, I was like one of the people like looking at the guys running out of the tunnel. So just me being in that spot right there, it's just like wow.
So you're like looking at like since it was like one of your first times a couple months ago.
Yeah.
That must have been cool, like seeing all the fans like being down on there.
Yes.
Was it the one where it was like foggy, or was that the away game? I saw one game, it was like really foggy.
Oh, that LSU game, that was at home.
That was crazy, the fog.
Out of nowhere.
What was it like throwing your first career touchdown versus Oklahoma in the Sugar Bowl? What, Cotton Bowl? I don't know why I mix them up.
It I can't even explain it. Like after I threw it, like I couldn't believe that he caught it. I couldn't believe that it was a touchdown. I was just like just shocked. And after the game, I thought smiling. I was like smiling for like 3 hours straight. Like I got on my phone, called my mom. I was like, yeah, all I hear is her screaming on the phone. It was just crazy.
So it was just unbelievable. Like your mom was screaming when you called her, like about the touchdown.
Yeah,
That was cool. And like you said, you couldn't believe you caught it, and then and to get to do it against Oklahoma, no less.
yeah, that's a real good team.
Hmm. Now that's the off season. What kind of training have you been doing?
I've been like I recently just started back going to my quarterback trainer. Just working on footwork, technique, all that good stuff. And then we just started back up doing workouts. So I'm trying to get bigger and faster. Just get ready for next season.
See, you recently started like going back to your correct training, and now like just getting bigger and faster and stronger, and like getting ready for next season.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what kind of role you'll have in the offense next year?
As of right now, no, I do not. But I know it's going to be a big one. And I'm going to be able to help out the team, regardless of what the situation is. Whenever my name is called, my number is called, she's going to be ready to do whatever.
So right now you don't know, but you know it's gonna be like a big one, like important, and like regardless of what it is, you're gonna be ready whenever your name's called.
Yes, sir.
Who is your favorite football player as a kid? Who? Sorry, glitched out.
What'd you say?
Sorry, glitched out. Who is your favorite football player as a kid?
Oh, Cam Newton.
He was good, like when he was on the Panthers.
Yeah. I actually started watching him when he was at Auburn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never really saw him before till he won the MVP that season. So you've been watching him for a while, like when he won the Heisman.
Yeah, because a lot of people well, they weren't really comparing me to him back then, but like when I got to like middle school and stuff, they were like, "Oh, you look just like Cam on the you play just like Cam." And like I was like, "Dang, y'all really saying that?" So I just started like trying to play like him, imitate his game, and just
So
try to play like him, I guess.
they started say you like play like him or look like him on the field.
Yeah.
Didn't he play at Florida for a little?
Yeah, he was there. I think it was his freshman year he was there, and then he transferred.
And like Tim Tebow was there.
Yeah.
Aren't Tim Tebow? I didn't really know as much, but when I was really little, he was my favorite quarterback.
He was my dad's favorite quarterback for a while because
Really?
my dad used to love Broncos, and he got drafted to the Broncos, and it was like that's Tim Tebow right there.
I just liked him on the Broncos. I just liked him always. Do you try and model your game after anyone?
uh, Not necessarily. Uh, like I say, like sometimes I kind of like I try to have like the mindset of those guys, like Cam and Lamar, because like Cam is a big quarterback, and I'm a big quarterback as well. And Lamar is like blazing fast. I'm not as fast as Lamar, but I can move from my size. So like I try to like imitate those guys a little bit and just have that mindset of I can do what they're doing.
So you kind of like have their mindset, like that you can do that stuff. Like you make your own, but you kind of have the mindset
Yeah.
because you're like 6'4", right?
Yes, sir.
That's tall. How would you describe yourself off the field?
uh, for some people that don't know me, I would say I'm quiet, but like according to my friends and stuff, I'm like really, really goofy.
So like
Yeah.
quiet, but like according to your friends, like you're really, really goofy.
Yeah.
Then the last question I have is for fun. You get to take any three NFL players to dinner. They can be past or present. Who are you taking?
Oh, this is easy. I'm taking Cam, Lamar, and I would probably say either Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers.
Those are all good ones. And Tom Brady and Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers facing off in the NFC Championship.
Yeah.
I hope the Buccaneers win that.
I can't agree with you on that.
I mean, I like Devontae since he went to Fresno State, and I live in Fresno, but
Yeah.
I have to still say Buccaneers. I want Buccaneers and Bills.
Be a good game.
And like Josh Allen, I would. He's from a town that's near, kind of close to me, and we would always play his schools. Those would be good dinners with Cam, Lamar, and Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I have so many questions.
Like Aaron Rodgers, the throws he makes.
Unbelievable.
Like I feel like he makes the same ones that Patrick Mahomes makes. Honestly, like but he didn't before some of them.
Yeah, that's exactly what he does.
Like he had that Hail Mary. I grabbed his face mask.
Yeah.
Those. All right. Thank you for joining me today. Those are all the questions I have.
Sir.
Thank you.